Welcome back. I'm Austin Westfall. We are watching this live podium out of Atlanta, Georgia, where former President Trump is expected to speak starting in about 25 minutes. Sometimes these things do run late, though. We'll bring you those remarks as soon as they start. A live look at the nation's capital on this Saturday afternoon. Welcome back into Live Now. I'm Austin Westfall. There's been so much political headlines over the past week, and we want to just take a chance to digest it all and cover it with our analysts and experts. The news of this weekend is really two things. Kamala Harris's vice presidential pick, as well as former President Trump announcing Friday night that he has agreed to Fox News' proposal for a debate against VP Harris. Trump said the debate would be held on September 4th in Pennsylvania, although the location of the event has not yet been determined. The former president also noted that an ABC News debate previously scheduled against President Biden before he suspended his re-election campaign had been canceled, citing his lawsuit against that network and one of its hosts, George Stephanopoulos. Harris's campaign said on Saturday that Donald Trump is running scared, hoping that Fox News will, quote, bail him out of the debate that he had already agreed upon with ABC. Political analyst Brian Sobel joining us on this Saturday. Brian, it's good to see you. Thanks for joining. Let's take a live look at this Trump rally. Again, we expect him to take the stage any moment at the top of the hour, ideally. It was simpler times not too long ago, Brian. Biden and Trump accepted two debates, one on CNN and one on ABC. We all know what happened at that CNN debate. And now it feels like we're in a different universe. The Trump and Harris campaigns are going to have to find some common grounds on this debate subject, aren't they?
Absolutely. And, the Harris campaign has said, hey, we'll do the ABC debate without Donald Trump. And presumably Donald Trump could come back and say, I'll do the Fox debate without Kamala Harris. But I think the two camps will continue to negotiate and try to find some area, middle ground, as it were, to get these two people into a room to debate.
Yeah, does it feel like it's in the best interest of both campaigns to do one debate and to figure this out?
Probably one, maybe not two, but I think one is very, very important for Kamala Harris to present herself to the nation in the same room as Donald Trump, and frankly, for Donald Trump to also come in and debate Harris on her issues, on her bona fides, and let the American people decide one-on-one who has more to bring to the program.
So how can an audience, and again, you know what, let's actually read something, Brian, because former President Trump put a statement out on Truth Social. I want to read it to you. He says, I've agreed with Fox News to debate Kamala Harris on Wednesday, September 4th. The debate was previously scheduled against Sleepy Joe Biden on ABC, but has been terminated in that Biden will no longer be a participant, and I am in litigation against ABC Network and George Stephanopoulos, his nickname, though, Slopadopoulos, thereby creating a conflict of interest. The Fox News debate will be held in the great Commonwealth of Pennsylvania at a site in an area to be determined. The moderators of the debate will be Bret Baier and Martha MacCallum, and the rules will be similar to the rules of my debate with Sleepy Joe, who has been treated horribly by his party, but with a full arena audience. The full audience piques my interest, Brian. Why is that important here?
Well, because I think Donald Trump thinks he can somehow stuff the House, and with Fox moderators, it'll lean in his favor. Maybe yes, maybe no. We don't know. He's clearly, by issuing this statement, attempting to set the ground rules himself. This all comes before he's reached any agreement with the Harris campaign. So he's basically saying, here's when the debate's going to happen. Here's how it's going to happen. Here's who's going to run the debate. See you there. And, in fairness, the Harris campaign has a say in this.
I'm sure you have been watching closely this VP pick talk. There was a leaked video that came through Sherelle Parker's Twitter account. She's the Philadelphia mayor. It's hard to distinguish exactly whether or not it was some sort of confirmation that was leaked or whether it was just something that they were preparing in case he was picked. How does this kind of stuff go, Brian? Does mayor's office in Philadelphia have this kind of need-to-know information before it's announced?
They may. Philadelphia, very, very large city, obviously. If there's going to be an event in Philadelphia where the governor of Pennsylvania is selected as her vice president, yes, the mayor's office would certainly know about that. But at this hour, it sounds like there's additional vetting going on for 3 or 4 candidates. I think it's down to maybe that many at most. And pretty quickly before Tuesday, Kamala Harris is going to announce who her VP choice is.
All right, Brian, we do want to leave it there for now. As always, we appreciate your insight. Take care. Have a good weekend.
You too, Austin. We'll see you.